My name is Edward Lewis, and I'm the sports editor at the Daily Aztec. Welcome to a day in my life. On a normal day, an average day without a game, you come in the office, you do pre-production, you edit stories, you write your own stories, and you get them into copy, and they correct them and make sure everything's factually correct. And then usually I will go to a press conference like basketball or football or baseball, and I'll write a story on that, and I'll come back and send that into copy around 4 o'clock, and then at 4 o'clock production starts. And that's when we input our corrections, we write headlines, we make sure photos are correct, and that's really an average day in the office. Now an average day outside of the office, on game day, you put on your suit, you put on your slacks, your button up, you go to the game and you cover the game, you Twitter it, you go to the post-game press conference, you ask questions, you get your responses, and then you just write your story and you send it out to the public and go home and relax, and hopefully everybody enjoyed what you did. The best part about being sports editor is the people. I can't tell you how many personalities, how many people, how many characters I've met in the last 4 years. Guys like Lorenzo Wade, DJ Gay, guys like Steven Strasburg. I mean, everybody has a story to tell, and you meet everybody's story and everybody's character and everybody's personality. It's fun, and other writers too. I mean, you meet guys that have been through everything. They've seen a lot of different games. They can tell you a lot of different things, and it's fun to just pick people's brain. And it's an opportunity that most people don't get. Most people aren't sports writers. Most people don't have the opportunity to meet all these kinds of people. So I think that's the biggest selling point of being the sports editor. The most memorable sporting event I've covered is Steven Strasburg's no-hitter against Air Force. The performance itself was dominating, but the hype leading up to it was insane. I can remember being in class and guys were like, "Man, did you get the Strasburg tickets?" "No, they're sold out." "You get Strasburg?" "No, they're sold out." And then you go to the game and the line is stretched from Tony Gwynn Stadium to just about the Arc. And then all that hype, all the guys in the press box, I mean, the national news that was there, I mean, MLB.com, guys from Washington, guys from DC, I mean, just everybody was in that press box. And to watch him do what he did, I think he struck out 17 guys, 18 guys, that nasty curveball, the 103-mile-an-hour fastball, I mean, just watching it, and it was his last home game at San Diego State. I mean, it was like the culmination of this guy's huge career is ending right here in front of us, and it's a no-hitter. I'll never forget that. It sounds conceited, but I want my legacy to be that guy was the best sports editor that paper's ever seen. And I think, yes, it sounds maybe arrogant or cocky or whatever, but I feel like everybody has to have that mentality at everything they do. I mean, I want to be the best at everything I do. And I really want people to look back on my career as sports editor and say, wow, that was the peak of the sports writing Daily Aztec. He did an amazing job. Every story he covered, everything he wrote, everything his writers did was awesome. And I really hope that people look back 2, 3, 4 years from now and say, wow, Edward did a phenomenal job with that paper.